WMBD Television proudly presents the 130th Annual Santa Claus Parade. Proudly brought to you in high definition and commercial-free, courtesy of Southside Trust and Savings Bank. We are so excited and honored to be in our 60th year of bringing you the live televised broadcast of the longest continuously running Santa Claus Parade in the nation. You can find everything you're looking for at Southside Bank. Please join us as we enjoy this year's Santa Claus Parade. That magical Christmas feeling. And now, live from downtown Peoria, your host this morning, WMBD's Lauren Langer and Bob Larson.
Good morning, everybody, on this beautiful day here in central Illinois. It is a beaut, I'll tell you that. Welcome to the 130th Santa Claus Parade. I'm Bob Larson.
And I'm Lauren Langer. It is very sunny out here. Bob, can you believe we've been doing this for 130 years?
Yeah, not me and not you, but it has been going on, the longest continuing Santa Parade in the country. And we are beautiful. This beautiful weather is just outstanding today, and it looks like it's going to hang around. We really have been blessed today.
This was like our Black Friday deal from the weather department.
It really is. And, of course, our theme this year is that magical Christmas feeling, and we hope everybody will have that by the end of the parade.
Oh, I have no doubt with all the floats they will.
That's right.
We are coming to you live in an HD this year. We have 4 cameras on the ground bringing you some of the best coverage of the parade. Bob, let's tell them a little bit about the cameraman. We have Ed Sheffert, who will be bringing you street side view of all of the floats as they come by.
And, of course, Randy Taylor's right across from us, and she will be giving, she's giving herself a big hand, giving her perspective of the parade just a little further up from street level. Of course, we're right in front of Southside Bank at the corner of Adams and Main Street, and, of course, Southside Bank and us have been involved with this for 60 years.
It's incredible, and 'tis the season for holiday cheer. Everyone at the bank would like to wish all of our viewers a very happy holiday season.
And as a matter of fact, Lauren, we do have a very special message before we start this 130th parade. Right now, here is the Vice President and Director of Southside Bank, Mr. Jeff Ward. Watch.
Good morning. I'm Jeff Ward, Vice President and Director of Southside Trust and Savings Bank. It is such a privilege to bring you the live televised broadcast of the 130th Annual Santa Claus Parade. We realized years ago there was a lot of our Peoria area family who couldn't make it downtown to watch the Santa Claus Parade in person, so we figured out a way to bring it to you. We are pleased to say this is our 60th year of bringing you the longest running holiday parade in the nation. As our thoughts turn to the upcoming holiday season, we wish to express our sincere gratitude to our military men and women for all the sacrifices you and your families make for us each and every day. Thank you so much for all you have done and continue to do. From our Southside Bank family to yours, we wish you a very safe, healthy, and happy holiday season. Now let's sit back, relax, and watch that magical Christmas feeling.
Okay, well, the parade begins across the interstate in downtown Peoria on Monroe and Hancock, winds its way, and we're right at the very end of the parade.
We are.
As you can see, it goes by the Civic Center and then comes right here on Adams Street. We forgot to introduce our third co-host today, our Chief Meteorologist, and we got to give him a big hand because this weather is great. Chief Meteorologist Chris Yates. Chris, you couldn't have asked for a nicer day.
No, not at all, Bob. Some great weather going around. You're welcome, of course. After what we had to go through the last 2 winters, I felt we just deserved a little bit more sun and temperatures that are now about 10 degrees above average. Right now, according to the Southside Bank thermometer, it's 54 degrees here in downtown Peoria. Temperatures are expected to surge into the 60s this afternoon as the first responders are now passing by behind me. Overall, folks, great weather to go around. Bob, it's a great way to kick off the holiday season. Black Friday, looking fantastic so far.
Yeah, the shoppers are going to love you today, that's for sure. This is more like Florida or Arizona weather than central Illinois weather.
A year ago we were here, and it was very, very chilly and overcast, and this year, sunny and gorgeous. I mean, you don't even have a coat on.
I don't even, this is warm enough for me. You know,
oh, my goodness.
If you live in central Illinois, there's a little wind, but hey, we'll take that for sure. Well, I'll tell you what, the 60th year between WMBD and Southside Bank have partnered to bring this Central Illinois tradition. And I have to give a tip of the hat again this year to the co-chairs Susie Stockman and Shirley Zook, and, of course, all of the hundreds of volunteers that make the parade possible.
And I'm excited for the theme this year, that magical Christmas feeling. I love it. It's very festive.
It really is. And after this parade, everybody is in that festive spirit because this is the official start of the holiday season.
Oh, truly.
Well, as you can see by the banner, that begins the 130th Central Illinois Santa Parade. I see Robin Barnes down there taking a few publicity shots. The Barnes family, of course, really involved in this parade, as are the American flag, State of Illinois flag, Peoria flag, and Police Department flag, thanks to the Peoria Police Honor Guard and Color Guard. Sergeant Dave Cook handles all of the administration aspects, and Lieutenant Ron Cook has handled the training. So we want to tip a hat to both of those gentlemen.
Absolutely. All the men and women of the Peoria Police Department as well who are dedicated to building a stronger Peoria. They keep us safe, and they are out here today, a lot of them.
That's right. Also, we want to say hello to the Peoria Fire Department, and many of the members' families are up there on...
Look at that.
That's right there. They're up there all waving to the crowd, having a good time today.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes, this is
The
great.
Peoria Fire Department staffed by over 200 highly trained professionals responsible for fire suppression, rescue. Boy, they work incredibly hard for our community, Bob.
That's for sure. Speaking of working hard for the community, Southside Bank's Trust Department is located right here in Peoria. Let us help you plan for a safe, sound, and, of course, secure financial future. Call one of our experienced trust officers today. And please call and tell them that you appreciate it, because this is the 60th year that both Southside Bank and WMBD TV, from the very first year the station went on the air, they were involved in putting this parade on.
Boy, you can tell how many parade goers are here, because last year, I recall, it was very chilly. Right. But last year, most of the people were near the front of the parade. There are tons of people all the way lining until the very end of the parade route, so you could tell that a lot of families came out this year.
And this becomes a tradition in itself. People come from out of town, come back from school or whatever, and they come down here, rain or shine, cold or whatever, and view this parade. It's part of the tradition as people kick off the holiday season.
How many years have you been a part of the parade?
This is 44th for me. I started in 1974, and I've moved to several locations, but this is the 44th consecutive one that I've been involved in.
I love traditions that last that long.
Yeah, me too. I'll tell you.
Something that you do with your family every year you can plan on being a part of.
Hey, a shout out to the Peoria Police Explorer group. We do appreciate them being with us. And, of course, the AMVETS, post number 64 as well. The AMVETS started back in 1945. It was started as a way for veterans to meet and help those in need. So we tip our hat to both of those groups. And we have a little doggy down here being escorted by some of Peoria's finest in their Santa hats there. Looks like the dog's having a good time and got through the parade fine, because that dog, a he or a she, had to walk for about 2 miles to get to where we are right now.
I don't know that I could make it 2 miles walking, Bob.
Well, I run, but sometimes I don't know if I could walk that far. So we have to tip our hats to everybody, but it is an ideal day.
Absolutely.
The city of Peoria, the Peoria Police Department, over 200 strong. We appreciate the men and women who put on blue so that we can stay safe each and every day.
Oh, truly, the sacrifices they make. And
they really do.
All
and
of the
holidays, they're, they have to give up a lot. It really is. It's not an easy job.
It's tough hours, too.
It really is.
Whether you're working morning or overnight, those shifts are never a normal 9 to 5. So
no, they aren't.
They make a lot of sacrifices.
We appreciate the police, fire department, as I said, to keep us safe here each and every day. But we do have to admit that today, the gentleman who will be the final part of our parade, Santa Claus himself, is what the younger
kids are
waited for. Yeah, they've been waiting for them. So, again, a tip of the hat to the Peoria Police Department.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, check out Southside Bank's mobile banking app with remote deposit and text banking and alerts. Now, I got to tell you, you asked me how many years I've done this, 44. I can assure you that back then, there was no such thing as mobile banking app or texting. There was no texting. So
I can't believe how young people get cell phones now. I didn't get one until my 16th birthday. It was a birthday gift. And now kids have them when they're 10.
Well, yeah, my daughter and my grandchildren are across the street, And my oldest grandson, when he was about 5, showed me how to run an iPad.
Oh, my goodness.
Because we were starting to use them at the station. He said, Grandpa, this is not a big deal. I'll show you all about it. Anyway, we do want to, again, salute the men and women who are part of our armed forces, and the Korean War veterans are part of that. The charter includes over 200 Korean War vets. Their group is located, of course, down in Bartonville.
Back in September, we did a story on this. Nearly 100 of them flew on an honor flight from here to D.C. to visit the memorials, and it was pretty incredible. That is such an emotional trip for all of those to pay tribute to those who have lost their lives.
My dad was in World War II. He has since passed, unfortunately, and I had the privilege of meeting a World War II vet, and there aren't too many of them left right now, but we want to salute them. But a lot of the Korean War vets now are getting up in years, so I'm really thrilled that they are honoring them and taking them out there as part of the honor flight.
In La Crosse, that's actually why they were recruiting a lot of the Korean War vets for the honor flight, because there aren't many World War II veterans
No, they
around.
just aren't. American Legion Post 2, again, a salute to all of them. And, of course, the United States Submarine Veterans. This club began nationally in 1938, and, of course, they started in Peoria Heights here locally. They also will be sounding occasionally, if you'll notice, if somebody's asked them to do it, they will sound the diving alarm when people along the parade route request it. But
what's the sign, Bob?
Well, I don't know. They apparently, maybe they've already done it enough, and but they did say that they will do that if requested. I think they're busy waving at everybody, and everybody's waving back. Well, coming up next again, here we go, the U.S. Navy.
Oh,
there we go.
Yes,
there
maybe
we go.
they heard.
I kind of thought they still had a little battery power left.
Is this, ask him, is this if you pump your arm up and down, is that the sound the alarm?
I think they heard us is what they did. So there you go. Yeah, there we go. See? Good. Now I'm not disappointed.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, we do have
that.
the Navy Marine Club, and of course they're located down on East Cyberling in Peoria Heights. And again, tip of the hat to all of the men and women who have served over all the years, no matter what
I love
war
when they
or
have
conflict.
These ships that you could see, the models of the ships on the floats
and
for
they've
kids to be able
taken
to
a
see.
lot of work to get these to make those particular floats. But again, beautiful day, and we are also happy to now introduce to you the Manual Academy Army Junior ROTC program. It consists of 120 high school cadets. The program focuses on student growth and service to others by averaging 200 service hours a school year.
That's incredible.
Truly. It is. And to request support from this program, please call Manual Academy.
And to give kids at a young age the opportunity to experience, military life, figure out if it's something that they're interested in.
That's right. Hey, Chris, I was just thinking, you got a lot of youngsters down there. The one thing that always intrigues me is how far away some people do come from the parade. I don't know if you've had a chance to talk to anybody.
I haven't had a chance to talk to them yet, Bob, but I'm going to start finding out just how far some of these folks have traveled.
Okay, and we're going to ask you to come up and stop and say hi to our Grand Marshal, who is William Robbie Robertson. And, of course, everybody knows Robbie because he was part of the 182nd Air National Guard. Of course, was now a brigadier general. Of course,
a separate reserve compared to the United States Air Force.
He's a Peoria native. He went to school here. So do we have a chance to talk to Robbie? Robbie, can you talk to us for a second here? Can you stop? Hey. Well,
Bob's trying to halt the parade.
Good to see you. Yeah, Robbie, we wanted to say hello to you. Chris Yates is right there. We want to congratulate Robbie.
Hey, Robbie, want to give you a big congratulations. I just want to give you a big congratulations. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Doing great. Having a good time today?
I'm having a wonderful time today, seeing all these Peorians out here and people from the surrounding community.
All right, getting ready to get everybody in the Christmas spirit?
Oh, absolutely. We need it.
All right, thank you, sir. Have a good one.
Of course, Robbie was the commander for about, 13 years out at the airlift wing.
Yes.
He also hails from Peoria. He went to Illinois Central College and Bradley University. Everybody proud of Robbie. And now a brigadier general. So really,
and the chief of staff,
tip of the hat to Robbie for that big promotion for
Chief of Staff for the Illinois National Air Guard, where he's responsible for the command, control, and operations, affecting more than 3,000 Illinois Air National Guardsmen.
That's right. Well, the mayor is, there's Mayor Artist. And I see Ryan Spain. We've got many members of the council are probably out here. I can't see everybody today, but the mayor and all of his friends are handing out candy. Mayor Artis, of course.
Probably one of the best
almost
parts.
in shirt sleeves. I think he has a sweater on because
Bob,
it's so warm.
What do you think one of the best parts of the parade where they hand out the candy?
Yeah. Well, there's Jim Montalongo who's out there handing it out. Jim, you're in shirt sleeves today. Well, there he is, Tim Riggenbach. Good to see them. Also glad to see a group that's been in our parade forever and ever, it seems like, and this is the Mohammed Shrine. The drill patrol, they carry the flags. The hospital van, of course, is used to carry patients to the various Shriner hospitals around the area. And you can hear, Lauren, the calliope.
Oh, my goodness. How cool.
And it's been around for a long, long time as well.
Now, Walker Shriners in the Order of the Rainbow for Girls. Rainbow is a Masonic-affiliated group for girls between the age of 11 and 20.
And the vehicle housing that calliope is actually a 1978 Cadillac funeral hearse. It's been modified to accommodate the circus organ, which is about 100 years old. But, boy, it sounds pretty good, don't you think?
It does. And, Bob, guess what? Shriners are best known for having fun.
Yeah.
I can see that. Members of the Shrine are immediately recognizable by what they wear, often seen in parades. Oh, my gosh, love.
Hey, Chris,
you
have somebody down there, some youngsters down there, right?
Yeah, Bob, Lauren, I've got a couple of youngsters. What's your guys' names?
I'm Olivia.
I'm Lucy.
Now, this isn't your first parade, of course, right?
No.
No.
All right, you guys had a good Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
I hear you guys probably ate too much.
Yeah.
That makes 3 of us. You guys looking forward to the rest of the parade?
Yeah.
Yeah, my school's in it. Concordia.
Oh, well, we got to look for Concordia, don't we? All right, guys. Well, you guys have a good parade. Enjoy your Christmas season. For now, Bob, Lauren, we'll send it back over to you.
Okay.
All right. Well, Bob, I love this one. The Pace Children's Train is coming up next.
Oh, it is. And it's been around for a long time, since 1976, actually. It was, of course, repainted in 05 and
they
added
Snoopy. Yes.
One of your favorites, probably.
I
Winnie
love
the
this.
Pooh Bear, and, of course, all their friends. And this is part of OSF Home Care and, of course, PACE, part of this. And, again, the kids are enjoying
and
whatever
friends.
they're throwing out right now. Candy and some other items as well.
Oh, those are hard. Bob, those are those puzzles.
Okay. This is, of course, the train.
Friends and staff
Well,
are
isn't
in the
that
train.
beautiful? Yeah. And of
Family
course,
members.
yeah, that are on there. The kids are enjoying. A lot of them have
Aw.
the Santa hats on today. But again, this is the kind of day that a lot of people, if you're going to be a participant, especially a band member, speaking of which I hear is coming up in the background
Yes,
there, you really
Havana High
appreciate
School.
because you're not getting too cold.
Boy, and really, it's a slight breeze, but it is not windy out here. It's a beautiful, beautiful day.
It is, and it's a great time to welcome the Havana High School Band from southwest of Peoria. This is the marching band. This is their.
They were
they've been in
named-
this parade for many, many years.
The band was named Grand Champion in 1997, 2011, and 2012.
Let's give them a listen.